I call to order Cape Charles Planning Commission regular meeting, August 4th, 2026, Cape Charles Civic Center, 500 Tazewell Avenue. Can I get a roll call, please?
McDonald present.
Newman present.
Ashworth present.
Holloway present.
Mr. Graham's present. We have a quorum. Can I ask everyone to stand for a moment of silence followed by the Pledge of Allegiance? Join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. For the record, there was one item on the minutes that Commissioner McDonald brought up under unfinished business A, and it says discussion and questions were as follows on the sign ordinance update, and it really wasn't the sign ordinance, so that's taken into consideration. Other than that, does anyone object to the consent agenda? Hearing none, it's approved by common consent, other than that one note. Do we have anybody signed up for comments since there's nobody else here? Okay, moving on. Number 5, unfinished business. Zoning text amendment ZTA 2026-03. This is a continuation from our last month's meeting. So
the zoning text amendment for the food truck ordinance, you guys had some language that had to be reviewed. The biggest thing we're waiting on now is, since the last meeting, VDOT has chimed in and they'd like to offer some recommendation on the language. We have not heard back from them yet.
Really?
You make a recommendation to approve?
Yeah, I would say we'd have to recommend the table or more. We have more information.
okay, well, we didn't, that's the first we heard about that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. So it's tabled.
Well,
You want to talk about anything that's in here?
I was wondering if we were all fine with the language as is.
Okay, I was going to ask that question. I am, there was one, I had one comment on section 4E3 under service. It does, that sentence does not make sense. It probably should have, at the end of it,
Yes.
should not allowed.
4E3.
E3, no outdoor cooking facilities.
We'll tighten that up.
Okay,
It does.
It's just kind of
yeah,
I agree.
hanging.
okay. Anybody have anything else?
I did.
Okay, so based on recommendations from the planning department, we vote to table this, need a motion to table this zoning text amendment until we hear back from VDOT.
I make a motion that we postpone this until we hear more information from VDOT, hopefully by our next meeting in September.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Are we required to follow their input on this? Or can you talk to us a little bit about their role in this whole concept
Sure.
of us?
The feedback that they gave me was, as soon as we amend it, then we are technically supposed to let them see it.
Okay.
And they want to be able to make any adjustments to come up to the new standard. It's the same thing when you, want to change, like if it's a non-conforming, it's legally non-conforming, but as soon as you want to conform it, you're supposed to conform to all of it, not a new non-conforming use. And I think that that's where they paused and said, let us look at this because we may want to bring you up to what our standard is, and it may not be. But it is considered, like non-conforming in many ways because this has been pre-existing before their new standard.
Right,
As soon as now we change it, they want to look at it. So
gotcha.
that would, hope that answers that.
And to follow up on that, did we look at their new standard before drafting this?
Okay, so I would assume that that's going to be part of the process as well, right?
Correct, and I would just add, I don't think we ever thought about it, to be honest. It's not one of these, well, let's ask the VDOT. So we have our own ordinance, and we just thought that that was good enough, but because the roads are not ours, they just wanted to remind us, well, let's look into this before you go down further where you have to make more amendments. So, good question.
So, Rick, are you aware of any sort of language in the VDOT requirements that would preempt like what we're doing here? Or, I mean, have they given you no feedback
They
at
haven't
all?
said anything to me yet.
To Ian's question, do we have a sort of draft of what their requirements and regulations are that we can at least do a
Sure.
side-by-side on?
I'm sure if I ask for a draft, let me see what your standards are,
Yeah,
so,
just to kind of, maybe that would help keep the process moving.
yeah.
Any other discussion? Okay, we have a motion and a second on the floor. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It passes unanimously. Report of officers and committees. Anything from standing staff reports? Nothing? The announcement is September 1st is the next meeting. Everybody going to be here for that? That's before Labor Day. Labor Day is like as late as it can be this year, so.
Yep, school's in full swing, so
Yeah.
I'm here.
All right. Okay, September 1st, I have a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Okay, I have a motion. I'm going to have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. It's approved.